Bravo, you created a monster in Kathy Hilton. According to a new report, Kathy Hilton is trying to cover up what may have occurred during the Aspen trip and everything thereafter. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, your #1 source for pop culture news in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So, Bravo, you really have created a monster in Kathy Hilton. As you know, these next couple of episodes is all about what went down in Aspen. And according to Lisa Rinna, who's not a very credible source, Kathy Hilton had a breakdown. And despite what Kathy Hilton has been trying to do with her PR, it seems as if the takedown of Kathy Hilton is about to unfold. But Kathy Hilton's not going down without a fight. So according to a very trusty, reliable source, Your Moms Are Watching on Instagram, this is the tea that they have in regards to Kathy Hilton. They report this. You guys, I just heard from a reliable source that the reason the cast didn't get to see the last 3 episodes of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is because Milton's lawyers are all over Bravo about what is shown regarding her. They are also reviewing reunion footage to make sure Milton is portrayed properly. Unprecedented. Someone has something to hide. And then it continues. So Kathy Hilton was allowed to have her publicist and brand manager at the reunion, and nobody else has ever been allowed to do that. Now she has her legal team poring over footage of the show to make sure her reputation is not tarnished. Shows edited months ago are being altered due to legal pressure from Kathy's team. The reunion footage is also being combed through by Kathy's lawyers as we speak. Even if you love Kathy, how is this fair? Everyone keeps asking me if Kathy will be back next season. She will be. And she will maintain her folksy friend of position to avoid the pressure of being an actual housewife, while controlling the entire show from behind the scenes. Kathy Hilton might be entertaining, but is it worth tainting the integrity of the show? Well, that's a lot saying that the show has any integrity. Let's be honest. Because a lot of these women have been controlling the narrative behind the scenes for many years. According to sources, I've heard that Kyle and her cronies get together before a season starts and plot and plan what their stories will be. Okay? So I'm not shocked by this. I was shocked last season during the reunion that the reunion set was Kathy Hilton's backyard. That was also unprecedented for a friend of the show. They've been up so far, Kathy Hilton's you know what, that it's no surprise to me that it's blowing up in Bravo's face. They decided, you know what? Kathy Hilton's on the show. Oh my gosh, we love her. She's fantastic. The fans love her quirkiness. But we've all said it. Yes, her quirkiness is cute, but we see Kathy Hilton for who she really is. And look, she might be the lesser of two evils in regards to the Fox Force flunkies, but that doesn't not make her evil. I truly believe Kathy Hilton is very concerned about her image. She's been in this business for a very, very long time. And I wouldn't be shocked that these episodes, these last couple of episodes, will be edited. The more shocking part is that episodes that we've already watched, they're going to want to edit. Like the terrible editing that they did last week, where we hear Kathy talking, but we never see her mouth move. It's always an angle from behind her. We already were checking out these very interesting editing scenes. But do I feel sorry for Bravo in this instance? Not at all. Because you got what you paid for. You also may recall Kathy Hilton swore up and down that she was too busy planning Paris's wedding. Well, according to other sources, Kathy Hilton was behind the scenes negotiating for more money, allegedly. And now that she's gotten the money that she wanted for a friend of role, she's also trying to control the narrative. And look, we already know a lot of these reality shows have become very overly produced. But when it's in plain sight, and you know we don't love Erica, and you know we don't love Diana Jenkins, and you know we don't love Lisa Rinna, but we also don't love another celebrity, another persona on this show trying to give us fake and phony. Yes, we know it's Beverly Hills, but we like our fake and phony in front of us. The way it really is. Not edited scenes to make Kathy seem fantastic. One thing I disagree in regards to this post is that I don't believe Kathy Hilton will return next season. Not if Bravo wants to have less of a headache. Unless she signed on a 2-year contract, I don't see them bringing Kathy back, especially with how everything is playing out. You producers and editors and Kathy and her team might think that the audience is stupid. They might like you because you're the lesser of two evils, but they're far from stupid, especially these Bravo investigators. They can see right through the fake and phony. And sometimes they like the fake and phony. It's Beverly Hills. But not when you're trying to paint a narrative that you didn't say a slanderous thing or a derogatory comment. We already know your history, Kathy, including your children's. We might like your little quirky moments, but when you try to control what we're viewing, that's where we must draw the line. Maybe. I'm not shocked by this. As I said to you guys before, hearing all of the rumors about what Kathy may have said, and I said, probably did. I even did a whole video pointing out, well, this is what her kids have said over the years. But the whole takedown, the whole effort, and I will point out, Your Moms Are Watching did have a conversation with Lisa Rinna. I don't know where their allyship is. It might be with Lisa Rinna, and it might be a plot that Lisa Rinna set up. I'm sure Patrick will come out with his own, yeah. But we're going to watch. And all of you Bravo investigators are going to watch closely. Editors, you're going to be working overtime to ensure that the Bravo investigators can't tell that this is heavily edited. And this is why I always say when all these people get so emphatic about their fave on these shows, I'm like, your fave is edited that way. God only knows who these people really are, especially in Beverly Hills. But the fact that we're getting closer tomorrow, we're going to see this whole breakdown of Kathy and how they're going to twist and turn this whole scenario. According to another report that I let you guys know, at the reunion, Kyle took all the blame in order to save her family because her nieces and nephew have turned on her because of how her mom is being betrayed. At this point, so many of you said that you've checked out of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills for a variety of reasons. But when we have a new friend of coming on this show, controlling a narrative, a reality show that's meant to be real, to produce something that makes everyone love Kathy. Kathy, you know how you can save yourself? Don't return for another season. Go back to living your luxurious life to yourself. Okay? Guys, I want to know your reaction to this story. Do you feel the way that I feel, that there are no innocent parties in this situation? Not the Fox Force flunkies, not Kathy Hilton, or Bravo. Bravo, you got what you paid for. Let's continue this conversation below. And as always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.